Dooker is back with a bang! Maybe a pop, because my back feels like a horse kicked it in. Straight up, everyone talks about Marvel, including me. You gotta work the algorithm, folks. But all their takes and best to worst lists are colder than my ballsack when I dip it in ice because it's swelling from accidentally getting it caught in a ninja foodie. So here you go. The hottest, worst to best Marvel list around. I'm not doing the TV shows, I did them already. Avengers. Why wouldn't we start with the travesty that spawned every other cinematic universe? Maybe instead of eating shawarma and spouting off nonsense one-liners, cause Galactus sucks, Tony should have started drinking again, told Gwyneth Goop Candles to get rid of the Daisy Dukes, and fight Loki her damn self while him and Coulson went on sweet adventures. My secret watching this movie is I'm always angry, and horny, and hungry. The Incredible Hulk. Edward Norton doesn't look like Mark Ruffalo, and it already sets this movie back. Yeah, at least the Hulk's not fighting mutated poodles, but he's also getting bodied by Oswaldo Mulberry. This movie looks like farts and paced like someone shattered their ankles in a pickup game of badminton. Captain America, Civil War. Hey, Billy Double Standards, I'm ready to comply if you're to tell me this movie is a bitch. Talk about no stakes because there's reasonable conflict. What even happened? Iron Man punched Cap because fucky Bucky went Jason Voorhees on his mom and dad? Who gives a fuck? Maybe they shouldn't have been doing hand stuff in the car. Oh? The competent villains set in motion a plot that had long-term ramifications? Then why is my next pick Avengers Infinity War? Bring me Thanos! Bring me a fucking break. What the fuck is this Paul Ruddless sack of depressing? It isn't sad because Thanos killed half the universe. It's sad because Thanos is a sexually repressed sociopath. The Mad Titan, he's mad because he's got a wicked case of the blue ball. Here's what you do. You jerk off with the Infinity Gauntlet, and as you're firing your climax, boom, you hit the time stone, fucking rewind it. Infinite orgasms. You're welcome. Do you need an example? Guardians of the Galaxy. Who are these D-list dickheads? Marvel thinks it can just come in and make Star Wars? Worse! And what's with this boomer-ass music? Okay, Grandpa Flaccid, you ain't never heard of WAP? And what's with that fucking tree? It's in the whole movie, and no one ever addresses it, or its name. Spiderman Homecoming. Too many Spider-Men. Can this one get murdered by Kingpin too? Stupid Tom Holland with his dumb likable face, and worthless ass Ned with his awesome ass Legos. Someone should drop him. Vulture is a legit slasher though. Iron Man. Let's replace action with flying around in a CGI suit and no one will know the difference. Fuck yes. Let's spend 45 minutes in a desert in a cave while the girl I took to see the movie takes off with her ex. Captain America Winter Soldier. This movie is lame. Spy movies are always crap, period. And you think blending genres with engaging characters is gonna change that? I guess you're stupid as well as ugly. Spider-Man Far From Home. Again with this nerd? Why is this movie about Tony Stark and Maggie Gyllenhaal's brother? Why wasn't Bruce Campbell Mysterio like he was supposed to be 10 years ago? These questions need to be answered because Sam Raimi betrayed me. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This movie is a little bit of an improvement over the previous one because Taserface executed like 3 people and the bug lady was cute. But everyone else in the theater with me, and not me, like some people may have thought, smelled like musty raccoon taint. Thor Ragnarok. What a brave thing to do in a movie. Undercut every dramatic scene with a joke? Planet destroyed as a punchline, baby. Fitting, Ragnarok is essentially Thor's end. Because for this movie to succeed, they had to literally strip everything Thor previously was. Doctor Strange. Holy Duke, this movie is so fucking good. I can't remember the villain's name, but look at all the special effects. It makes me forget about how lonely I am and how she kept looking at me as she kissed her ex. Avengers Endgame. This movie deserves all the praise for bringing the damn MCU to an acceptable conclusion. If this is where you wanted to stop, which you would be an idiot to do because they're bound to get better as they lose their unique feel. That ending battle though was pretty sweet. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This could have been a boring ass character heavy movie where the scaled down conflict between father and son and daughter, I guess, whatever, could have been the climax. Yawn. But instead, we get a big fucking CGI dragon and a big fucking CGI thing with wings fighting over a lake. Good thing we sidestepped that family drama. Iron Man 2. Everything they fucked up in Iron Man 1, they fixed here. Only one villain? Fuck that. Make two villains with the same motivation as the one villain from the original movie. Duh! Introduce 3 to 4 major side characters, but don't let any of them kiss, because we gotta make room for Sam Rockwell doing Sam Rockwell things. Thor. Oh yeah, we need more movies in the MCU that don't match in any way, shape, or form. We actually do need that, but this didn't work. Coupled with an odd introduction to the outside world that is later scrubbed away, we also get the Anakin Skywalker of the MCU. That is Loki. And we all know that we love characters that scream about their baseless entitlement in movies. What a tragic villain! Black Panther. I'm gonna take a quick break from the formula out of respect to Chadwick Boseman. This movie legitimately has one of the best villain performances in the MCU by Michael B. Jordan. Claw is also incredibly engaging anytime he is on screen, and it's a shame there wasn't more of it. This movie's cultural significance is well earned and well-deserved, even if personally it's not high on my actual list. Avengers Age of Ultron! This is the best Avengers movie! I don't know why everyone dogs on it so much. Ultron is dildo slick, and he definitely doesn't suffer from being an underdeveloped MCU villain, like every other one up until this point. Getting lost in the shuffle is criminal, because this movie had the ever-important task of introducing the Avengers to the Infinity Stone. Oh! Captain America, the first Avenger! Kicking down the door for the best use of a bad guy. Red Skull is a world beater, a soul eater, and could only be defeated by an ice dive into quality axe. I could do this all day, but sadly for you, we've only got 6 more. Black Widow. David Harbour from Stranger Things getting Hellboy redemption is greatness. I already reviewed this movie. Look it up. Ant-Man. Oh man. Paul Rudd's safe white appearance blasts this movie to the top. Everyone loves Ant-Man all the time. This movie heisted our expectations and was so baller Edgar Wright couldn't even keep up. Ant-Man and the Wasp. It should have been called Giant Man and the Wasp. Am I right? With badass memorable movie moments like... And besides, this movie basically introduces the entire plot of Endgame and fun. Iron Man 3. This movie is a goddamn mess of marvelous, flipping the Mandarin into some Old English that they'll later retcon due to backlash. Brilliant! Iron Man and some unlikable kid not named Spider-Man snowballing around? This definitely doesn't prove that every time that people say that Marvel needs to do something different and subvert expectations, that every time they do, everyone gets mad. Thor. The Dark World. No, I know, this should be number 1. It has the best plot and great scenes and great action with memorable characters. It looks so good. I fucking loved what's his name and his plot to make the universe dark because he had a high electric bill, I guess. This movie was so good that they knew they could never top it, so they ran the complete opposite way of ever making a movie like this again. Entire Chad move. Captain Marvel. I'm an ally! If you don't unbiasedly love this movie, then you're a filthy sexist that believes in Jewish space lasers. Why are they playing music during that scene? That doesn't fit. I'm just kidding. Awesome 90s hits, tentacle hentai cats, and Nick Fury not acting at all like Nick Fury? When is the sequel? And there you go. Worst to best Marvel movie. Unbiased, complete fact. I will not be explaining myself any further. Oh god. They're all wrong. This isn't my list at all. Here's my actual list. Did you catch it? Excelsior.